I'm Cindy Oudstorm from Kayak. You're watching Live Prog.
Welcome to Live Prog. My name is Marcel Haster. And yes, this is a DVD video review. Sounds a bit strange, you know, DVD video review, but it is a video review of a DVD. Well, of course, you've already seen it. And you've already seen probably what band it is and what setting it is. You know, I can't bring any surprises in my video reviews, unfortunately. But nevertheless, I am really proud to bring you this DVD. Well, this one actually. From my good friends from Mangrove, more or less an acoustic evening.
That the rumors might be true. We pretended to be busy too, just like the others do. Just in case you didn't know, you're an actor in this show. But if you like a happy end, then you have to change the script, my friend, and leave the stage right now. There is more to be. I will show you how.
It is the third time I get to review a release from Mangrove, and it's the second time I get to release a DVD from them. And especially this one makes me very proud because I really come to love the music of Mangrove, but not just the music. I've seen them live on stage a few times and I am really impressed by their performance. They give everything, they have a lot of passion for the music, they have a lot of fun on stage together, and you can see that in their performances. So, when I heard that they were releasing an acoustic show, I was a bit worried. How would that be? How would it be like? I mean, these guys are like, well, like young children on stage, having fun, playing their hearts out. And now they kind of have to behave. You know, they have to keep quiet, keep calm. They really have to hold back in their play. So how would that be? Well, I must say, more or less is an absolute, well, delight to watch. It is really beautiful how they translate these, well, often bombastic, complex Mangrove songs into acoustic arrangements. When you look at the stage, you have Chris Jonker sitting behind a grand piano. He has some keyboards with it, so I would say it's a bit of a semi-acoustic show. Roland de Horst with, well, just a guitar, you know, an acoustic guitar. Peter Drost with a bass, but also an electric fretless bass guitar. And then we have a bit of a problem, because before they started to play this show, their drummer had left, Joost Hagemeyer. He had left the band. Still, they wanted to do a show and they didn't have a new drummer yet. So they found someone else, well, able, willing to step in for the night. A man called Albert Glas. And I must say, many kudos to him for what he does on this show, because it feels like he's been part of Mangrove for years. How well he plays with them. Now, Albert Glas is not just the drummer, he does a little bit more. He does mainly percussion, djembe, and he does that very well, and that sound makes the whole Mangrove sound different than what you're used to. Say it was really interesting to watch and listen to these songs, and if I look at the track listing, and it's right here, there you see them, beautiful tracks. They play something from, well, basically most of their albums. But if you look at the well, kind of epic songs like Facing the Sunset, The Wizard of Tunes, which is a song I really love, Fatal Signs, and well, many others, they work really well in the acoustic setting. Now, there's one song on it that I was kind of interested in the most to see how that would turn out, and that is Voyager. Voyager from the Beyond Reality album is absolutely my favorite Mangrove song. It has one of the most beautiful guitar solos I've ever heard. It's definitely in my top 5 of guitar solos. How you translate that to acoustic guitar? Well, I am impressed with Roland ter Horst on this one, because what he normally does on his electric guitar, he almost does the same on the acoustic guitar. You know, it's not as haunting and spine-chilling as the electric guitar, of course, but still it is almost just as beautiful, and that is very impressive. Another nice surprise is just before they start Time Will Tell, Roland ter Horst steps in behind the drum kit. Now, many of you may know it, but some of you may don't know it. Roland ter Horst is also part of the Genesis project. And the Genesis project, the name says it, is a Genesis tribute band. And there he is the vocalist. Well, as you know, one of the vocalists from Genesis also plays the drums. So in that way he is also a bit of a drummer, and he does it quite well, but mainly it's probably the introduction to the big percussion djembe solo by Albert Glas, which is really fantastic to watch. This guy is absolutely really fast on it, and well, he's very good at it as well. A nice addition, and again a little change in what you normally expect from a band like Mangrove. Now, apart from that, you know, all the beautiful songs that you normally hear are there. They added one cover, again a link with Genesis. Here comes The Flood. Well, it's a Peter Gabriel song, of course, but nevertheless the link is there. And then the end with the final track after almost 2 hours of, well, really beautiful music. The all-time favorite, I think, the title track from the album Beyond Reality. And that's a fitting end for a beautiful show. Now, if you're a big fan of Mangrove, I don't need to tell you, you probably already have it. But if you're not familiar with Mangrove, or you're kind of worried, you know, acoustic music, will I like that? It is absolutely beautiful. I can really say that these guys do a fantastic job, even playing acoustic. It's still very beautiful music, it's still very entertaining, it conveys a kind of a different emotion, but absolutely a DVD worth to have. So, you know, don't hold back. More or Less by Mangrove, you know, I gotta say, I really love it. I think you will absolutely love it too.